Okay, so this was our first SmackDown of the new era. We begin with Daniel Bryan and Shane O'Mac leaving the gorilla position, talking about how this isn't about us. It's about the wrestlers. This is about the universe. So they introduce a six-pack challenge. And you have the face that runs the place. Dolph Ziggler. Baron Corbin. The Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. AJ Styles. You're probably thinking, I said six. Battle Royal. With Apollo Crews getting the win. Standard Battle Royal fare. Some nice spots here and there. Zack Ryder falls off the top rope, so he missed the elbow drop. But not bad. Worked well enough for a Battle Royal. So flash forward, six-pack challenge. The nice thing about bringing in some new blood, Bray Wyatt and AJ Styles did the heel one-upsman bit on Apollo Crews. And I was like, I want to see Bray Wyatt Apollo Crews. And I was like, I want to see Bray Wyatt AJ Styles. And then for a little bit, Bray Wyatt traded shots with Baron Corbin, and I was like, ooh, I want a Bray Wyatt Baron Corbin feud. And then some Ziggler, I'm like, you know what? Bray Wyatt and Ziggler works too. I was like, dang, I want to see any of these have their own singles feud. AJ's phenomenal forearm on John Cena eats a super kick. 1, 2, 3. Number one contender. The person who's going to face Dean Ambrose at SummerSlam. Dolph Ziggler. What? Insane. Everyone got to do the little backstage like black screen promo bit. I liked it. Good. And I was like, man, that's a solid way to begin a pay-per-view. All right. Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler. They feud a lot over the U.S. and IC titles. I'm like, you know what? They've got enough of a backstory to them, enough of a feud. They'll put on a solid match. Looking forward to it. DA versus DZ. It's the full alphabet. I'm like, all right, let's do this. Becky Lynch and Natalya. Solid match. Becky gets the victory. Does her straight fire promo. Bliss comes down. Talks about how she is the epitome of the new era of women's wrestling. Naomi comes down. She's like, hey, I'm going to glow through you. All right. We got Carmella comes down. All right. She's fabulous. All right. That works. Everyone's getting their little, 2 cents in. And then they do this severely overdone, like, in a world rocked by devastation, there is one person, the Queen of the Red, all red everything. Innovating, vivacious, attractive, mammalian enhanced, awesome, radiant, introspective, enervating, Ava Marie. And then she just opens her coat. But she does not touch a mic. I was like, I'm working out to do my DDP yoga, and I was like, because the fact that she got no words. I was like, it's brilliant. Brilliant. Loved that. It was good. They cut a promo for a new superstar returning. Shelton Benjamin. And I was like, my wife was like, he's going to be really good if he skipped NXT. Because she didn't watch during the Team Angle, World's Greatest Tag Team era. And I was like, ooh. Shelton Benjamin, Apollo Crews. Ooh. Shelton Benjamin, Jason Jordan. Ooh. Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gable. Ooh. Shelton Benjamin, AJ Styles. And I was like, Shelton Benjamin, anybody. And I was like, oh, he's so good. So good. And I was like, if only Charlie Haas was with him, then we could have an awesome tag division. But it gets even better. The hottest free agent in sports entertainment Man, if Heath Slater's not show up to an Evolve, I think they're blowing a good opportunity. The hottest free agent. I think if you have him show up at Evolve, and if Drew Galloway is still able to do things at Evolve, you put those two guys together. If Ethan Carter III wants to show up, boom. You do like a one night only, like 3-man group of some of the three hottest free agents. Sick. He's like, I'm the hottest free agent, baby. Cut a great promo. Why does this guy not have a title? At this point in time, I would have him feud with Zack Ryder over like the Intercontinental or the Internet Wrestling Championship. And Shane's like, oh, I do see the hottest free agent. Because Rhino, how does Rhino hide under the ring? Sneaks down. Gores Heath Slater, who sells it like a Mack truck, just hit him and he didn't see it coming. Brilliant. Brilliant. Man beats Rhino on SmackDown. Phenomenal. It was a really good, solid 2 hours. The nice thing about it is you work in your main event bit. You can throw in like a tag match. Then in Miz TV segment where he brought Randy Orton, Orton goaded him into a match. Miz was on top the whole match, hits an RKO out of nowhere, and hearing Mauro, JBL, and Otunga's the Byron Saxon of this group, heavily sell like it's the one shot that's going to kill him. It's the one shot that's going to beat Lesnar. And he's like, he's the legend, the guy 23-1. But you know, Miz, I made quite a career out of killing legends. And it's like, oh, this is the Orton that cares that he's wrestling. Ooh. This is the legendary Orton. The one who's not like, they got a match, this is kind of time, and just stomps, and there's a headlock, and there's a backbreaker, and put him in the rope, and pound him out, and I'm gonna go to my trailer, I'm gonna be like, take a bath in Epsom salt. Ask Senor Benjamin to drive me to the next town. This is the, hey Miz, you know, you be doing me a favor. Give me knock that ring rust off me. Oh, like I beat you for the title? And I'm like, ooh, that's right. He did cash in on Orton. Nice callback. Good. So top to bottom, this was a solid show. I think it's going to be easier for SmackDown to have a nice, solid, cohesive 2-hour show because they got 2 hours. The advantage that Raw does have is think with the cruiserweights, is you can throw in a cruiserweight match as your heater, and then you can throw in a couple other matches here and there. I think 1 or 2 cruiserweight matches on Raw will be a nice way to break up the monotony of the higher paced matches and the squash matches. But I'll safely say, I think they did a pretty solid job with this show. This show is fantastic. It hit all the right marks. It's doing a nice job in saying, here's what's going on with this show, as well as building up to SummerSlam. And tomorrow we got NXT and the Cruiserweight Classic. Following a solid pay-per-view, I think we got a good chance of the E going 5 shows for 5. I never thought we would be hitting this sort of moment.